How do you pick a neighborhood to call home here in the Houston suburbs? Hi y'all, my name is Jordan Shalacy, broker owner of Joe & Co. At Joe & Co, my goal isn't just to be your realtor, it's to be your resource. And today we're going to be talking about how do you pick I put city and suburb together there. Which city, which suburb, which neighborhood to call home. And I personally believe or think of myself as an expert here in the Houston suburbs. So I definitely feel like I'm a really good person to help you answer this question. So the number one thing you have to think about and consider when you're trying to figure out what neighborhood to call home, whether it's a city, a suburb, or somewhere in between, I definitely think you need to answer the question, do I have to worry about work commute? That's normally the number one thing people need to think about when they're trying to figure out what neighborhood to call home. The second thing you need to think about is, are schools important to you? Are you okay with B-rated schools, or do you only want A-rated schools? Is there a certain private school you want to be close proximity to? So schools would be the second reason why, or the second factor in deciding on what neighborhood to call home. Now, the third reason is actually a question I ask people. What do you want your life to look like when you're not working? So I ask you to close your eyes and describe the perfect life, the perfect neighborhood, exactly what you're looking for. And then I personally can go into my database here up in my head and pull out some wonderful neighborhoods for you. So if you want a swimming pool, if you want a master plan community, if your budget's under $400,000 and you want a neighborhood with sidewalks, these are questions that I can help you answer and pinpoint the perfect neighborhood for you. There are a handful of master plan communities here in Texas. I feel like Texas is known for it, and I even think it invented the master plan community. One of my favorite master plan communities is the Woodlands, and that is mostly in the Spring area, which is north of Houston. Now, if you're looking to go west of Houston, I definitely recommend either Katy or Cypress. So in Katy, you have Cinco Ranch and a handful of other fantastic master plan communities. In Cypress, you have Bridgeland. So Bridgeland and the Woodlands are both owned and being developed by the same, it's called Howard Hughes, the same company, the same developer, as well as the Woodlands Hills, which is just a little bit north of the Woodlands. If you are interested in a more eastern master plan community, you have the Groves and you have Balmoral, which I probably always say that wrong, but who cares? And then if you go a tiny bit west, you have the Highlands, you have Woodson's Reserve, you have Woodtrace if you go even farther. There are so many amazing neighborhoods, and it doesn't have to be a master plan community. Maybe it's just a neighborhood with a good old swimming pool, like an area community pool. Maybe you're looking for a fitness center in your community. Maybe you have a favorite gym, or you want to be within walking distance to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or the mall or Starbucks. Walkability is a huge determining factor on where you want to live. So if you are yes to walkability, there are a handful of really amazing neighborhoods in Sugar Land, Katy, Cypress, Richmond, the Woodlands, Spring. There are so many amazing neighborhoods, and I definitely would love the opportunity to help you pick the right one for you. So budget is going to be the biggest, biggest deciding factor on where you call home. So not only do I have my brain, but I have the MLS, and if you know exactly what you want, I have hundreds of parameters, like empty blanks, where on the MLS, on the back side of the MLS, where I can plug in and I can 100% tell you exactly where every single one of your options are, and I can help you research schools. I love doing research for my clients. I love answering emails and love answering questions. So if you are wanting guidance and help on figuring out what neighborhood you should call home in the Houston suburbs, please reach out to me. Again, my name is Jordan Shalacy, broker owner of Joe & Co., where my goal at Joe & Co. isn't just to be your realtor, it's to be your resource. So if you look down below, there are tons of links to schedule a call with me. I would love nothing more than for you to schedule a call with me or reach out to me. Maybe you're an email kind of person. I actually love emails. They're probably one of my favorite things ever in the whole entire world, because I can be eating, a handful of popcorn and type my little heart out. But I really do love helping people, and I would love to help you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Down below is that link to schedule a call with me. There are links to my ebooks, relocation guides, my search website. I have an amazing website. I have over 1,000, really have like 1,200 blog posts. I have hundreds of videos. I have so much content and so many resources for you. So I hope you check those out. I'll talk to y'all soon. Check out one of these videos. Bye guys.